I'm Carlino, and I am not a performance specialist, but I do have a Volkswagen GTI in here, which needs some better spark plugs. Joining me is my friend Kris. Say hello.
Okay.
And this is your baby, right?
This is one of my babies.
So we've already done a couple mods here. We've got the cold air intake, which came with this heat shield and this pod filter. And you've got a chip on this, right?
It's a stage 2 APR vehicle now.
For those of us who are not APR proficient, can you tell me what a stage 2 APR vehicle is?
Well, APR is an aftermarket tuning company, but they make good products that usually keep your car running without any additional warning lights or some of the pitfalls that go along with high performance enhancement. Series Step 1 is just a software upgrade, and they just sort of open it up, take off the handcuffs as it were, and then to go to Stage 2 requires the addition of some parts. With those hardware upgrades, it gets the vehicle to close to 340 horsepower, but along with it, you need to change your spark plugs because the factory ones are not meant for this kind of output.
So we want to put on new spark plugs, and these are a high performance spark plug. These need to be gapped to 0.024 inches. I took this little piece of copper here and I flattened it, so that is 0.024. That is perfect. Look at that. That is exactly where I need it to be. So to change the spark plugs on a Volkswagen GTI, the first thing that you need to do is pop off this cover. Just like that. The spark plugs are underneath the coil packs, which are right here. So I need to take these out, and I don't want to pull against these grounding wires, so I need to loosen them first. And now I can remove this nut. Actually, the whole thing is coming out, which is fine. The next thing that I'm going to do here is remove the coil pack harness. And to do that, pull forward from the back, and then you're going to push this tab towards the harness. And then that should enable you to, there we go. Pull it from the back, push the tab with my thumb. This thing is a pain in the butt. Just need a little bit more leverage here. Lifting from the back, tipping it forward, pushing this tab with my thumb, and I'm just going to try and kind of push. There we go. There we go. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can just pull these out and make a very pleasant popping noise. There we go. Just like that. There we go, we have that. And there. Wasn't so bad. I've got a 5/8 inch spark plug socket with a long extension on here because these go down pretty deep. Look at that. And they just come out like this. And look at that. Okay, I've got my new spark plug right here, and there's a couple things I'm going to do before installing it. One thing, I'm going to take a little bit of anti-sieze, and I'm just going to put anti-sieze in the threads. The other thing that I want to do is take some dielectric grease, and that'll give it a really nice electrical connection. Lower it down in. And there we go. Alright, so now we can just put the coil right back into place. I'm not actually a Volkswagen fan.
I just play one on TV.
I don't even play one on TV. Okay, so I'm going to put that in place, and I'm not going to hook everything up yet. I'm just going to pull this one out. And I'm going to continue doing the other 3 spark plugs the exact same way, but I don't necessarily have to show it in detail because I just showed you the first one. They're all the same. So the next thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to snap the coil harness back into place. Just slide this in. There, I like it when it clicks. There we go. I want them to click, but I don't think they're going to click. I like audible clicks. And then we put the studs back in. Now I tighten these back down. I'm going to put some dielectric grease on these grounds too. I'm not saying that I need to, but I'm doing it. And now, put these back in place. And then this just pops right back on. So, if you like this video or you like any of my other videos, please feel free to subscribe. Click the thumbs up button. Other than that, how to upgrade your spark plugs so that your car goes faster. Yay!
Right. Yay!
No, give it both at the same time.
Yay!